Hey everyone, if you've been paying any attention to golf training aids lately, there is a really good chance that you have heard of the Prosendr, and for good reason. It works really well. It's designed by world-renowned golf instructors. There are a ton of PGA and LPGA pros using this thing, and for good reason. It works really well. It helps you with a great feel through the backswing, through your follow-through. You can use this optional ball training aid to help your wrist feel connected and in sync through the golf swing. And with this being such a great training aid, it was only a matter of time before we started seeing Aliexpress options pop up. And that's what I have with me today. Let's unbox it. Let's find out how this Melelinks golf training aid compares to the real deal, the Prosendr. Let's dive in. Alright everyone, so I am here. I have got my Melelinks golf wrist training aid. I purchased this on Aliexpress. It was about 35 bucks Canadian, which today's exchange rate is going to be like 15 or 20 bucks US. Kidding. Okay, it's probably like 25, 26 bucks. Regardless, I got this in less than 2 weeks. It shipped in a box, it feels fairly well packaged. No issues there. I want to see, and from pictures, it looked basically identical to the Prosendr, which I got right here. I'll compare it for you. But yeah, I just, this guy is great, but at 170 bucks US, it translated into about 250 bucks Canadian. So obviously a big difference between 35 bucks Canadian and 250 bucks Canadian. But is it really worth, the 6-time price difference or not? Just about 6-time price difference. Anyway, let's dive in and find out. Okay, so this thing is packaged. Alright, as expected, I have a Melelinks Golf Pro Swing Training Aid. And you can see there, immediately it looks identical. What I am noticing though, it is, a little bit of a weight difference between the real deal and this guy. But not a huge difference. As far as the shaping and the sizing goes, you can see that it is like an identical copy of the Prosendr. It's got all these little ridges and stuff for your fingers and for your knuckles and stuff like that. Same as the Prosendr, obviously. Prosendr has a little bit of a carbon weave on it, whether or not it's real carbon or if it's just a look. It's there. Whereas this guy is just a flat black matte finish. Wrist strap versus the Prosendr here. I'll take that off for you. You can see that it's basically the same thing here. You got your Velcro on the one side. The wrist strap looks like it went over and around your wrist the same way. But again, I'm just feeling just a little bit of a difference in the weight and the maybe the quality of the two. The Prosendr one is, again, it just has a little bit. It's tough to say from looking at it, but it has just a little bit extra weight to it. It feels just a little bit of a heavier, I don't know what we call this, like a neoprene kind of wrap to it. This one is like a very light neoprene. Has the Velcro finish and everything on it. Ball is going to stick to it, which I can see here in the box, and I will unbox that here in just a second. But yeah, anyway, let's dive in and grab this guy here, which again is, again, it is identical in terms of the size. I don't know if you can see that guy there, but it is just a little bit of a lighter rubber to it. They're both squishy. They both sit on your wrists really easily. Again, this is just a Chinese knockoff. Not a bad quality. I don't personally use this thing, so I'm not going to get much use out of this one either. But it is just a little bit of a difference. Not a huge difference, but again, it feels just a little lighter than the real deal Prosendr. So going back to the wrist cradle here, and what I'm noticing is, again, like shape-wise, this is identical. You can see like this is the Prosendr here, this is the Melelinks. And you can see like side by side they're identical. But this one, the Melelinks one, just has a little bit less padding to it. This rubber on the inside here that goes against your skin feels just a little bit more dense. But yeah, I don't think I can really complain, other than, you know, just a little bit of a lesser quality materials going into the Melelinks. It is definitely the sturdy, stiff, same as the Prosendr one. So that's going to be no issues there. Let me try and throw this on my wrist really quickly and see how that feels. All right. Yeah, so again, like, yeah, it feels basically the same thing there, just a little tighter here. Just feels a little bit like I can feel the motion. This strap is a little bit like it's loose. I don't know. It's a little looser. I might play around with this strap, or I have actually different wrist straps. I might try an alternative, because this guy, once you put it on the wrist, it is super solid, right? Like, it doesn't feel like it's going to move. It doesn't feel like it's going to come off. No issues with this guy, the real deal Prosendr. Again, we'll see how this ball sits. Perfect. Ooh, actually, that's pretty strong. That's pretty strong Velcro. That guy's not going anywhere. So, yeah, interesting. I mean, out of the box, it looks pretty good. I've had, again, some great success with the Prosendr. I used it all winter. I'm seeing some decent results with my golf swing so far this spring. I just wanted to see what a Aliexpress copy would look like. So, you know, overall, I would say if I had bought this guy in the first place, I'd be totally happy with it. Comparing it to the Prosendr, you know, like I said, there's a little bit of difference in the weight of it. You know, the finish of it is a little bit different, obviously, but as far as like the shaping and what you get in the box, it is identical. So, you know, for 35 bucks Canadian, I can't complain at all. If you want to check it out yourself, I'll leave a link below. So there you go. That is the Prosendr knockoff from Aliexpress. All right, if you have any questions, leave me a comment below, and hope you like the video. All right, we'll see ya.